welcome back to my channel Joy in Life. This is Doris, and today I'm going to unbox this tinted charcoal paint pen set with you. So let's open it together. The box doesn't look so good. Seems like someone tried to open it at the store without success kind of thing. I hope it wasn't open yet. I guess not. Seems like someone tried without success. Not sure. Okay, so let's open it. So there is a wrapping here. And I guess because it's charcoal, so it's quite normal to have this dirt or whatever here. Not sure yet, but it seems like it was never opened. Ooh, nice. For some reason I got a bonus one because they gave me two, which doesn't hurt. And yeah, but it seems like this white one is a little contaminated. But it is okay. And here, like, there's some marks here, but it should be easily cleaned, so not to worry about it. And so as you can see, there are actually 12 colors in here: dark moss, forest, pine, driftwood, mountain blue, ocean deep, crystal, growing embers, burnt earth, natural, dark, and white. So let's try to swatch it out. So it has a water brush as well, so you can just put water in here and you can close it back when it's not used, so you can put it in like this to save space. So that is pretty good, because then they don't have to give you like a really small one. You can still use like a big one, and you can still like use it with this pen. So I'm going to actually try this out as well. So let me just put some water in there. So sometimes what I do, like if I'm not lazy, I'll go upstairs and get water. But if I am, then I can just use this spray bottle. Just keep spraying. And usually it doesn't really take long. It takes me less than 30 seconds to fill it. So you see. Alright. Okay, so I'm back with my Stillman sketchbook and with a filled brush. And I'm going to try to swatch the color out. And I should probably spray it a little bit. The bad thing is, you see, like when I spray, all the color goes everywhere. So let me use this. Try to open it, because it's pretty stiff still. So let me just break it, and then I can start swatching. Okay. So the first tip I will give you is don't spray it. Just use the water brush and get water in it. So because it's like tinted charcoal, it's not supposed to be like really vibrant like watercolor. Although I have no experience with it yet, but that is my expectation of it. But you can still get like pretty dark color. Like this is definitely not the darkest color that I can get at all. Nice. When you look at it, it's pretty hard to tell what the color is, just because it's all black almost. So it's really hard to tell. But if you swatch it out, or if you look at the chart, it's a little bit easier to tell. But I would say the chart doesn't really represent the color too well, because when I look at this, it's almost all blue or black, but that is not the case at all when you look at the color that I have in here. But the color is pretty nice, I would have to say. It would be a fun kit, especially if you're doing sketching. So it's not like watercolor or more like vibrant color that will steal you away from the subject matter. Sometimes, you know, when we do pencil sketches instead of using color, that is part of the reason. But then at the same time, it's not just all black, so it's not as boring. Interesting. So I guess I will later on I will make a tailored paper, like probably using some scrapped watercolor paper. So it would be nice to have the reference when you're doing it. I really like this color. This is Growing Embers. It's pretty nice. This is Burnt Amber. So it seems like, because it's charcoal, it takes a lot of water to wet it, and so using a water brush is not a bad idea at all. Especially if you want to be compact and if you are like on the go. And it's really good that they include a sponge here as well, so you can clean your brush here even without any napkins, paper towel, or anything with you. And this is dark. Nice. I love this set already. I really like the colors. So now I have to clean the brush really well because I'm trying to. Actually, I don't have to, maybe. Because there's like a little bit of tinted white in here. I'm going to try to clean it a little bit more before I use it. Yeah, this is more like it when you cannot see it. You can see it a little bit. Yeah, so this is more white, and it seems like, yeah, you can just clean it and use it. So what I'll do now is I'm going to wet this a little bit with clean water, and then I'll just clean it like this. Hopefully it can be all cleaned up. But don't expect too much, because you know, eventually this set you will probably tint it in some ways, I'm assuming. It won't stay white forever.
Hi everyone, I'm back, and actually I'm wrong. I did manage to clean it up, and it was actually okay. So I would like to give you my review on this set. I feel like it is really fun to use. I really enjoyed it. However, I want to give you some tips on using it. First of all, the pens are really thirsty because it's charcoal. So if you give it more water and more time, it will be wet a little bit better for you. And at first I tried to use, when I was swatching it out, and also when I first tried to paint with it, I used really soft brush, and it doesn't work really well, because if the brush is too soft, it's hard to get the charcoal out, at least from my experience. But if you look at the first painting that I did, I actually did it with the water brush that they came with, and that was really fun to use and convenient, because I was traveling at that time, and it was fun and it's good to use. So it can get the pigment out really easily, and I really enjoyed the painting. And then the second one that I did was actually using a synthetic brush set, and that works really well as well, and that gave me all the details and stuff. And you can see that in those two paintings, the first one I used a little bit of the blue tint color in there, and the second one, because is I don't know if you ever seen it or heard about it, is the Lion Rock in Hong Kong, and that is really famous because when you're in Hong Kong you can see it pretty much like in a lot of places there, so it kind of represent Hong Kong to some extent. And so I painted that, and because it's a mountain there with trees, so I used the green ones in there, and it's just like the tiny variety of colors in that set is just great for this type of paintings. So I would say I highly recommend it if you don't have any other charcoal powder that you're using, or if you want like a travel set like this one. Is really cool, and I really enjoyed using it. So that's it for my review, and I will see you next time. If my next video will be about the review on the mixed media set. So if you want to see that one, make sure you subscribe and click on the bell so you won't miss the next video I upload. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Thank you for watching again. I'll see you next time. Bye.